Behind Blue Eyes by The Who. Okay, let's get right into it. E minor. Make sure you get that E going in the bass. G, D, and we're going to use a suspended D occasionally. Okay, get used to that, using the fourth finger on the E string. Okay, remember to see that when I lift up the first finger on the G string, I'm picking that and bringing it back down as a hammer, so getting two notes down in one stroke. So it's a bit of a coordination bit with those D suspensions, but try to get used to that. Then go to C, and then we're using from C. We're going to use an A9 instead of a full A. We're going to use it's D and G string in the second fret, the first two fingers. Okay, we're playing the B string as well. And we did a little bit of a picking in that. I've heard it in the acoustic versions, okay? And we want to pick from the D string, G, B, and back, okay? At the end of those, at the end of the verses, where it goes, my love never vengeance, it's never free. Okay, at the end. So it's a nice little flashy resolve at the end of that, okay? And we do a lot of picking in this as well, so let's go through those chords with picking now. It's E minor. Now I'm randomly just picking through that, okay? There's no point in trying to, we've got this note first, this note first, this note first. Now, let's, with the E minor, and same with the G. Just try to make sure that you do get the high note in there. Then D. And we're doing suspension and picking at the same time. So. Then C. Then A9, okay? Now on this A9, here we want to go from A9 to A suspended to A. So it gets a little complex here. So it's A9, A suspension, which is third finger on the B string, third fret, and then back to A. So here's your A, okay, all three fingers in, and here's your A9, just the two, okay? So to do that whole little riff, it's A9, A suspension, A, and then that little picking we did before. So A9, A suspension, A. So let's look at that. Let's just go through just a verse before we go to the chorus. So E, G, D, in suspension, C, A9 suspension. Now let's go to My Dreams. Let's see, there's an E in there and a B minor. So here's E, and here's B minor. It's a bar chord. So let's look at that. C, D, R, S, G. Now if you want to throw in a G suspension, which we've done heaps of times, in that, just to fill that gap you can. But my C, D, R, S, G, as my C, try to get that little note, little bass note happening on that. Okay? A little accent for that. I have been wanna only see my love is deep. Suspension. It's never. Remember the A9 riff we did? Okay, so there we are with that. Now let's get into let's get into that big bridge. It's really nice. It's nice. It doesn't just repeat itself, so it's pretty flashy. So we go E. They got a riff going. It's a power riff, normally an electric guitar. So we're just going to do it with acoustic. E, B, B, A, A, E, B, B, A, A, E, E. Okay, I'm just on this E, playing the E just like we've done with the G before, playing the E note, and then playing, just trying to get the E to ring out, okay, getting something in the bass, so E, B, B, A, B, E, B, B, A, E, B, B, A, and here it is. E, this B, crack it, A, open, E, right, B, G, and D, when I'm B, A, D, when I'm B, A, E. Okay, now let's look at it again. With my best friend, just crack it open, before I B, G, and my D, when my B, A, D, before I B, A, E, B, B, A, E, B, B, A, E. Okay, does that twice because there's another verse just like it, and then they get into almost, it sounds like a bit like jumping jack flash. Okay, it goes at the end of that verse, and I'll show you that. Keep me warm, let me wear your coat. That B, B, A, and then we get to B, 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 okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, G, B, 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 A, G, B, 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 A, G, B, B, B. And then just like the intro. E minor, G, D, suspension, C, A, riff. So let's give this one, I don't know if it quite measures up to a 3, but let's give it a 3, just so that we'll give it a 3, because it's just got heaps of changes in it. So we'll go with a 3 for this one.